Good morning, Ms. Richmond. I'll be with you in just a minute.
My name is not Richmond. My name is Wheeler.
Oh, Christina Wheeler. All right, got you.
I need to get my glasses. I cannot see anything. I didn't know I was coming in here.
All right, well, I don't look that good, even if you had glasses on. So maybe we'll just try to get through it, yes?
Okay.
She's released. All right, Vivian, you're good to go. Thank you.
What do you mean I'm good to go?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Let's see.
All right. Miss Wheeler, I'm Judge Middleton. With me is the Chief Public Defender, Mr. Keith Stickley.
Okay.
You had a charge of illegal entry. You got charged in this file 26466 SM with illegal entry. You got arrested in April. You posted a bond in May, and then you didn't show up for your pretrial.
So I had a job I lost and no transportation.
All right, so we issued
I'm
Judge
not
Patterson.
from here. I don't know how to get over here.
All right, they issued a bench warrant for your arrest. So let's take a look at your actual circumstance here. All right, the original complaint alleges that you went into a building at 304 East Chicago Road without permission. It was a homeless situation.
Yes,
and they charged
that's correct.
And the person that owned the house wanted to get everybody out of there, and you were in somebody else's house without permission. So that's the illegal entry. So you got arrested, you posted a bond, you got arrested again. You got arrested on the 27th. You posted bond on the 4th. So that's 3-7. You've been in jail for 8 days altogether. So if you plead guilty to this charge of illegal entry, I will represent to you that I will give you 8 days jail credit, 8 days, and let you out of the jail if there's nothing else holding on to you.
The only other charge I have is the possession of methamphetamines they had. It was an empty baggie in my bed.
The magistrate will see you on that later.
Hang on.
All right. This is just this illegal entry case from last January where you were in.
Okay, I'll take care of it now.
All right. Are you willing to admit that you were in there without permission?
Yes.
Morning, Mr. Gabriel.
Excuse me.
Anybody threaten you to get you to do that?
No, I was in there because I was homeless and trying to stay warm. The house had electricity.
Yes, that's what I understand. Do you understand that by pleading to this, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or a jury? There will be no trial. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Yes, I understand.
If you had a trial, you'd have the right to be represented by an attorney. If you could not afford an attorney, we could appoint one for you at county expense. You would have a right to testify in your own behalf. And if you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. You could have any of the witnesses against you subpoenaed, and you have a right to be presumed innocent. Other than what I told you, did anybody promise you anything to get you to plead to this?
No.
All right, you already told me you were in there without permission. You got 8 days jail credit. Mr. Gabriel's helping us too, which I appreciate.
I just lost. Your Honor, I lost a whole entire job over the situation.
Say that again?
I lost a whole entire job over the situation. I had a job and a place to live when, after I got caught on this, illegal entry, I had all of that. And because the lady wouldn't release me on my own recognizance, I lost
Well,
that
they did
job
the-
and that place to live again. So now I'm currently unemployed and homeless once again.
Well, they did let you out April 2nd. You
I
got
get
arrested
the bond
again.
now. It took my family 8 days to get that money.
Yes. Then you didn't show up for court again. So Judge
Because I don't
Pattison
have
issued.
it here. I'm not from here. I don't have no transportation. I tried to tell them that. They don't listen. I'm not from
Well,
this city. I'm not from this
okay.
state.
Well, maybe you ought to go back to where you're from. That things might go better
My
for you. I'm
family
gonna give
is
you,
here. My daughter lives here, Your Honor.
I'm gonna give you 8 days jail credit, 8 days as I represented. The minimum fine is $125. And you have $50 of bond, so you owe $75 for 1 day. Apparently you got a meth charge that I don't know much about. The magistrate's gonna see you later. You got the meth twitch and the itch.
No,
The
I don't.
magistrate,
They're from bed bugs.
oh, well, all right,
All is from bed bugs.
all right. Well, the magistrate will see you in a little bit,
No,
probably
use
early this
drugs.
afternoon. All right, but this illegal entry case is resolved. You're good to. Hi, we've got through the first two. We're all ready for Christina Wheeler. Oh, no, we need, yeah, we just did it. We need Angela Richmond. Miss Wheeler's not real happy with me, but we got her case done. No, I'm the one that's confused. All right, thanks. Okay, all right, bye. Five, 21, 26. I guess if you don't live here and you don't have a ride, you just don't have to come to court.
We have to come to work if we don't have a ride.
She's struggling, and I'm sorry that she lost her job or whatever happened, but people tend to blame other circumstances for stuff that's their own damn fault. Jimmy Buffett says it's my own damn fault. All right, let's see what's up with Angela Richmond. She is a fail to appear for sentencing on an operating while intoxicated charge. This is a 2-5. This thing's been pending for months. All right, she must have sent all those no insurance people just to the counter. Mr. Gabriel's talking to Mr. Truckee, and Mr. Klein is still waiting to talk with Abigail. Good morning.
So,
This is Judge Middleton. I'm here at the court with Mr. Stickley, the Chief Public Defender. You got picked up last night on a bench warrant. This case is fairly old. It's 2540 SD. Started as a charge of operating while intoxicated. It's full of you failing to appear when you were supposed to. The matter got reduced to impaired driving with your lawyer, Mr. John Bush. You entered a plea last November to impaired driving, and the matter was set for sentencing December 1st. You failed to appear for sentencing on December 1st, and we did a show cause, and you didn't show up for that. Our last customer is Mr. Klein. Anyway, how did you get picked up last night?
I was arrested in Kalamazoo and the charges were denied. Attacked by a dog. I was in the middle of moving. Kalamazoo and then brought me out to St. Joseph.
What day did you get arrested in Kalamazoo?
It was Tuesday, like mid-afternoon. And I'm sorry, Your Honor, about not showing. I don't have a car right now. And I haven't had any transportation anywhere.
All right, now you say you got attacked by a dog?
Yeah,
What kind of dog?
it was an Australian Shepherd. They took me to the hospital first to get it cleaned and put me on antibiotics.
Well, Australian Shepherds, they're smart. They usually don't attack. All right, so do you have any charges in Kalamazoo?
No. No, Your Honor. I had a really, really tough boredom since I,
So they found this open warrant and they brought you down here on the warrant.
yes. I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
I'll make arrangements for you to get home at some point, but you aren't going anywhere. You continually don't show up for court. You were set for sentencing in January. It's now late May. We're here all day, every day. You have a lawyer. You never called your lawyer. You never called the court. You just didn't show up.
No, Your Honor, I did talk to him. I called him the day the car broke down. I was trying to make it.
Well, we haven't heard from you since November. The sentence was January 1st. I did a show cause, so we waited a little while. The bench warrant didn't enter until later. Anyway, we're gonna set the matter for sentencing. Your bond's canceled. We need to get Mr. Bush available. I can probably do it Monday. I'll make sure you get a ride back to Kalamazoo. Mr. Truck, you need to take your hat off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was with him.
Mr. Gabriel, thank you for your help
Do I
on this
go up here
case.
or do I go?
Just have a seat for now. Gary, we're in uncertain land. I talked to Tim yesterday on Mr. Jones, and so we'll see. I hate to bring all those jurors in. I hate to have all the jury instructions and your subpoenas and witnesses. And so let's hope we hear from Mr. George today.
Would be surprised if it resolved.
Well, I know he's been working on it. He has a view of it and his client has another view of it. Yes, well, that's the fact that you're ready and prepared to go may induce the matter to be resolved. But I don't want to go to a bunch of unnecessary work for you and for them if we don't have to, so.
Can we, Mr. Truckee, out here, and have him come back when I can figure out what's going on? I have nothing.
All right, I'll take care of this lady and I'll let Mr. Truckee go. We'll set a pretrial. All right, thanks for working on it. All right, anyway, let me see when Mr. Bush is. Maybe he's here Monday.
Are you saying I'm gonna have to?
We aren't here Monday. Just a minute. Go ahead. What did you want to say?
Will I at least be able to go home until this sentence?
No. No. You failed to appear. This is a 2025 case. Let me see how many times. You didn't show up for your original arraignment in January of 2025. You already got picked up on a bench warrant then. You called in April of 25 and we tried to get you in here. Was scheduled arraignment for June of 2025 and you didn't show up on June 6th of 2025. So finally you got reset. You came in here on June 10th and pled not guilty. And you failed, so, because you got arrested in June of 2025. Then you had some issues in Kalamazoo. We set up final pretrial in November.
Okay, this is where the judge completely loses patience. Missing court once is bad enough, but 4 separate failures to appear? At this point, the court isn't just looking at the original charge anymore. They're looking at whether this defendant can be trusted to show up at all. And once a judge thinks you're a flight risk, freedom disappears.
Remember, you failed to appear for your sentencing in February and never called since. So I believe you failed to appear on 4 previous occasions, including your sentence. You have pled guilty, so you're not presumed to be innocent. I'm reluctant to let you out for fear that you won't show up again. I'm going to hold on to you until we can get the matter set with your lawyer. So you're going to be here for a few days. I hope to do this early next week. But you're good to go. Abby? Truckee? They're trying to figure out the horse caper. Mr. Richard Lee Truckee has been here multiple times. Did you resolve all those? You just sent them out for the civil infraction?
I resolved most of them, so I asked for attorneys.
And then you put it on the form? All right, thanks. I do appreciate your help. We had a lot going on. We also had 10 pretrials. Do you know, are all those done too, or they're still?
Gary helped me with some of them.
All right, thanks a lot. I would like to ask some questions, like where are these horses now and that
Sure,
sort of
you're
thing,
more than
but
welcome.
you
You're more than
don't have a
welcome.
lawyer with you. So Mr. Gabriel was willing to meet with you. He's the chief assistant. Unable to resolve.
And just when this courtroom couldn't get any more chaotic, we pivot from missed court dates to what might be the most small-town courtroom case ever, the horse caper. I'm sorry, but the phrase "they got tired of chasing your horse" sounds less like a criminal case and more like the plot of a sitcom.
Asked to set a pretrial. So I'm gonna reset this out for a couple weeks on a Thursday. Thursdays always seem to be busy. June 11. At 8:30. Let me give you a notice. You'll have a chance to further explain this to the prosecutor. Have you got jobs going on right now?
Pardon me?
Have you got jobs going on?
Yeah, well, today I don't because.
Well,
I
it's
can't
probably,
remember.
spring is here. People got
Oh, yeah,
jobs?
I'm going strong.
All right, well, you're gonna have to take time off
Or
on
should I just say
Thursday.
I'm completely broke? What should I? I'm not.
All right, well, you need to get back to work.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
All right, we'll try this, a pretrial. And
Okay.
Thursday, June 11th. You come back,
Is this
Mr. Gabriel.
just something to come back to?
Yes.
So
Prosecutor, Mr. Gabriel, will meet with you.
now, can I talk with him just a second?
Yes, he's not here. He's
No, I mean, the
going
public
back to work.
defender, can I talk with him
Yeah,
just a
I
second?
can talk to you, but I have a circuit court case. I got.
Okay, that's fine.
So give me a few minutes here.
All right, Mr. Stickley, you're good to go. I'm
Sure,
sorry,
thank you,
you're
Judge. No, you're
2
good.
minutes late. I need to take a look at it, so I want to make sure I got the file straight, so hold on. 26618 SM. Now, we touched on this case earlier. Mr. Joe Marietti didn't show up. And he has a no insurance under the insurance code. It's his first fail to appear. He does have unpaid fines and costs.
And that right there is actually a huge break for the defendant. Instead of immediately issuing a bench warrant, the judge is giving him one last opportunity to come in voluntarily and explain himself. That's the difference between a stressful court date and getting arrested unexpectedly later. Question for you guys, do you think this judge is being fair and patient here, or way too lenient with repeat no-shows?
Who? Yeah, I don't have that file, so maybe they took it out. Mr. Marietti failed to appear. We'll do an order to show cause. You can hear the lawnmower outside. The sun is shining. It feels like spring. That is file 26633 SM. Joseph Marietti, you need to get in here, deal with this no insurance case, and bring proof of insurance with you. I think your house got tornadoed. Anyway, we'll do a show cause first before any bench warrant were to issue. All right, that's all the files I have before me. Excuse me. Try not to sneeze. Abigail says she finished all the pre-trials, and Mr. Gabriel helped on some of those, so I'm gonna close the record and close the live stream and try to figure out what we just did. So we'll be